Hey there YouTube, Wrestling Optimus here, and it's the most wonderful time of the year, WrestleMania. That's right, there's so much going on as the entire pro wrestling world descends upon Los Angeles, California for the show of shows that I thought it might be helpful if I gave a complete rundown of everything happening across this absolutely jam-packed weekend of events. So, without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Everything kicks off tonight with Multiverse United, a special crossover show between Impact Wrestling and New Japan. It'll be available on FITE TV and features the following matchups. Yuya Uemura will take on Gabriel Kidd in a free match on the kickoff show. Then we'll see Lio Rush vs Kushida, Mike Bailey taking on Hiroshi Tanahashi, Jeff Cobb vs Moose, Kenta taking on Minoru Suzuki for the Strong Openweight title, Deonna Purrazzo defending her Impact Knockouts title vs Masha Slamovich, Giselle Shaw, and Miyu Yamashita, Trey Miguel, Frankie Kazarian, Rich Swann, Kevin Knight, Clark Connors, and Rocky Romero competing for the X Division Championship, Bullet Club's Ace Austin and Chris Bay, the Motor City Machine Guns, Aussie Open, and TMDK competing for the Impact Tag Team titles, and finally 8-man tag team action as Fred Rosser, Alex Coughlin, Callahan, and PCO take on Eddie Edwards, Joe Hendry, Tom Lawler, and JR Kratos. Then things kick into high gear on Friday, as in addition to SmackDown and Rampage at their normal times, Ring of Honor presents their annual Super Card of Honor show, also available on FITE TV, and featuring the Embassy's Bishop Khan, Brian Cage, and Toa Liona, with Prince Nana defending their Ring of Honor 6-man tag team titles against AR Fox, Blake Christian, and Metalik, Wheeler Yuta defending his Ring of Honor Pure Championship against Katsuyori Shibata, Athena defending her Ring of Honor Women's World title against Yuka Sakazaki, a Reach for the Sky ladder match for the vacant Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles between the Lucha Brothers, Top Flight, The Kingdom's Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, Aussie Open, and La Facción Ingobernables Dralístico and Rush. Then El Hijo del Vikingo defends his AAA Mega Championship against Commander, Samoa Joe defends his Ring of Honor television title against Mark Briscoe, and Claudio Castagnoli defends his Ring of Honor World Championship against Eddie Kingston. But we're just getting started, because after SmackDown, WWE celebrates another class of legends at the 2023 Hall of Fame induction ceremony, which you can see on Peacock. Then, at a special 1 p.m. Eastern start time on Saturday afternoon, NXT presents Stand and Deliver, featuring an 8-man tag team match to determine the fate of Chase University as Chase U and Tyler Bate take on the Schism, Wes Lee defending his North American Championship against Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Axiom, and Ilya Dragunov in a fatal 5-way, the Gallus Boys of Mark Coffey and Wolfgang defending their NXT tag team titles in a triple threat match against Brutus and Julius Creed, and Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stax Lorenzo, Fallon Henley and Kiana James defending their NXT women's tag team titles against Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, a ladder match for the NXT Women's Championship between Roxanne Perez, Gigi Dolan, Lyra Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton, Zoe Stark, and Indy Hartwell, Braun Breaker defending his NXT Championship against Carmelo Hayes, and finally an unsanctioned match between Grayson Waller and Johnny Gargano. Now, we don't know which matches will be on which night just yet, but here's a rundown of the full WrestleMania card as announced at time of recording. The Women's Tag Team Fatal 4-Way between Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, Natalya and Shotzi, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, and Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. The Men's Tag Team Fatal 4-Way between the Street Profits, the Viking Raiders, Alpha Academy, and Braun Strowman and Ricochet. Seth Rollins taking on Logan Paul. The Beast Brock Lesnar taking on the Nigerian Giant Omos. Rey Mysterio finally taking on his no-good son Dominic Mysterio. The Demon Finn Balor returning to take on Edge with a rumored Brood reunion inside Hell in a Cell. Damage Control's Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai taking on Women's Tag Team Champions Becky Lynch and Lita with Trish Stratus. Austin Theory defending his United States Championship against John Cena. Gunther defending his Intercontinental title in a triple threat match against Sheamus and Drew McIntyre. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens taking on the Usos for their undisputed WWE Tag Team titles. Bianca Belair defending the Raw Women's Championship against Asuka. Charlotte Flair defending the SmackDown Women's Championship against Rhea Ripley. And of course, in the main event, Roman Reigns defending his undisputed WWE Universal Championship against the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Finally, make sure to stick around on Monday night for the infamous Raw after WrestleMania, which traditionally has a lot of surprises, including debuts and returns, although it hasn't had much in recent years, so we'll have to wait and see. Alright, that'll do it for my complete rundown of WrestleMania Weekend. If you liked the video, make sure to do all that normal YouTube stuff. Smash the like button, share with any wrestling or action figure fans you may know, subscribe to the channel, and spread the word. You can also talk to me over on Twitter at WrestlingOptimus, or see all my best figure photography over on Instagram at WrestlingOptimus. If you haven't seen my latest video, you can check that out right here. But until next time, I've been Wrestling Optimus, and I'll catch you later.